1 month after Governor Pat Quinn vetoed what has become known as the ComEd rate hike bill and proclaimed the issue the biggest consumer battle of the last generation, the buzz over how to fund the $2.6 billion modernization of Illinois' power grid keeps getting louder.
When businesses are deciding to relocate or expand, the electric infrastructure is a critical part of the decision-making process.
But behind a curtain of politics, consumer protection, and a utility oversight debate is the smart grid system itself. A system that most people don't know much about, according to a recent survey by IBM, which showed that 60% of consumers don't know the meaning of smart grid or how it would affect their electric bill. That's where Rogers Park-based S&C Electric is trying to help. In August, the 100-year-old power company unveiled its Smart Grid Demonstration Center, a fully functional mini neighborhood representing 17 square miles that simulates various types of outages and shows how a more modern system would react.
What you'll see here are our equipments that are actually intelligent. They'll make decisions themselves. There's the red source feeding this pad-mounted switch here.
Mike Edmonds is S&C's smart grid expert and has been busy recently showing off the demonstration center for potential customers and electrical linemen who have tested the grid's reliability. S&C's innovation is its Intelleruptor pulse closer, which provides what they call distributed intelligence. Each tower is not only built to conserve energy during non-peak times, but they also notify each other, typically in less than a minute and without human interaction, of where an outage occurs and where electricity is needed when the power goes out. The system then figures out from where it can borrow power, and then it provides the juice where necessary. Edmonds says the technology will eventually change Americans' definition of a long outage.
And when you think about places like Singapore, where they have an average outage of 37 seconds a year, where you can have outages here in North America of a couple of hours a year and think that's reasonable. You know, you've got to have good, reliable power to attract businesses. You know, if you have a 60-hour outage, as some of the people have in Illinois, actually being able to have a reliable grid makes a big, big difference.
But what may be most important about the new technology is the ease of its implementation. S&C is the only grid builder that offers substation-based pulse closing technology, meaning it can be installed incrementally in small pockets, which would help reduce the upfront costs. Edmonds points to the case of Chattanooga, Tennessee, home to one of the largest smart grids in the nation, where gradual installation of the smart grid proved its worth early and helped land $111 million in federal stimulus money to help build it out over time.
This doesn't have to be big bang. You know, you don't have to spend billions of dollars in one go. This can be done surgically, done in the grid. And if you have even parts of the grid that can self-heal, you can then use your existing assets and your trucks to address other parts of the grid.
And after this summer's treacherous storms that knocked out power for days at hundreds of thousands of homes and left some area businesses scrambling to make ends meet, even small strategic placement of self-healing towers could provide an immediate spark.
Very reliable power is an attraction to manufacturing to come and establish their businesses, whether it be a call center or a manufacturer. You know, the price of power and reliability of power has a direct impact to attracting and retaining businesses in an area.